Bitch, you ain't no Barbie, I see you work at Arby's. Number 2, supersize, hurry up, I'm starving.
So you guys might have seen that Amy Schumer is in talks to play Barbie in a live-action Barbie feature film.
No! No! No!
After Ghostbusters, how many more beloved childhood properties must be ruined by feminism? And of course, Amy Schumer is a mega pro-choicer libtard, completely hostile to the values of ordinary Americans, so it's for our own good that she's shoved down our gullets. But the more important point here is that Amy is a real woman, so it's a symbolic move that she's cast as Barbie, who's kind of the ne plus ultra of unrealistic standards of beauty. After all, we know that if young girls are exposed to images of healthy, attractive 110-pound women, they're going to starve themselves to a deathly 60 pounds, it just stands to reason. So it's necessary to remove these aspirational, unrealistic images from the public eye and replace them with images of mediocrity. Now, if you remember a few years ago, we actually expunged all references to Albert Einstein from the textbooks because we didn't want kids to be exposed to unrealistic standards of intelligence, and we expunged all references to Jesus Christ because we didn't want kids to be exposed to unrealistic standards of moral perfection. Actually, that kind of almost really happened. Forget I said that. Now, we live in a shallow, image-obsessed culture, it's true. Where people go wrong is they think that having Kendall Jenner or Kate Upton up on a billboard or a magazine ad is an index of how shallow and image-obsessed we are. No, it's the fact that we feel compelled to cast Amy Schumer as Barbie. It's the fact that there are model fantasy camps for overweight women that is the true index of how shallow and image-obsessed we are. The girl on the billboard is simply doing a job, but the obsession with beauty has become so all-consuming that everyone feels like they're entitled to a piece of the pie. It's one of many things that have assumed the role of the basic dignity that should be afforded to everyone as their birthright. Now, I'm going to steer this back to deflating atheism territory, but it really speaks to a spiritual void in our society that people are trying to ground their self-esteem in these zero-sum games where for someone to be at the top, someone else has to be on the bottom. The only true self-esteem is grounded in the knowledge that we're all created equally in the image of a God who loves us. With the sanguine Emersonian recognition that all is well and wisely put, girls will be able to look at the girl on the billboard and say, you know what? Good for her. With an authentic spiritual foundation, girls will be able to play with Barbies and not develop an eating disorder. Imagine that. So that's all I have to say about that. Hollywood, don't get Amy Schumer to play Barbie. Get like Brooke Burns or Kristen Chenoweth. Or if you want to be progressive, get like Gabrielle Union. Don't get Amy Schumer. No one wants to see Amy Schumer.